Thank you. I give the floor to the International Association of Jewish Lawyers and Jurists.
Mr. Vice President, on October 7, Hamas carried out a horrendous attack inside Israel, including the brutal torture and slaughter of entire families and the taking of over 250 hostages, many of whom are still held captive. Shockingly, these atrocities were instantly followed by an immense global surge of anti-Semitic hate speech and hate crimes, an epidemic of hate as described by an NBC headline. Jewish individuals and communities worldwide are now afraid to openly display their religion since they are exposed to physical and verbal threats and attacks, as well as damage to Jewish institutions and property. Calls negating the legitimacy of Israel's existence serve as a basis for the proliferation of the current outpouring of anti-Semitism and clearly constitute one of its manifestations. We also note, sadly, that the silent and ambiguous statements by some UN officials following the October 7 atrocities have been instrumental in fueling the global tsunami of anti-Semitism rather than curtailing it. Mr. Vice President, anti-Semitism is spreading and intensifying. Those who cherish human rights cannot afford to be silent. This moment requires a clear voice. We will not accept racism. We will not condone anti-Semitism. It is time to take determined action against all forms of anti-Semitism, including the delegitimization of the Jewish state of Israel. It is time to unequivocally condemn the continued atrocities committed by Hamas and to bring about the immediate and unconditional release of the hostages still held in Gaza. Thank you, Mr. Vice President.